Definitely as a student, because as a student your memories are always pleasant. You work in groups, and probably I have seen this hospital for last 43 years now, from students to becoming a director. Of course, every stage you have wonderful memories. As a student, you have different memories. But as a clinician, also, developing a department from absolutely scratch to a level where the liver transplant is done is one of the most happy moment for me. And also, that is also one of the happiest moment for me. See, as a student, you are always very ambitious and you are studious. But many times, students do not have that much of understanding of community needs and what are the society needs. But when you become a faculty and you start working in the hospital and you see the world from all angles, I think you realize that it is much different from being a student. When you are here, this institution has given us everything. So I think we have to give back to the society. And when you become in an administrative or a faculty position, your aim is now to give back to the community, give back to your society, give back to the people who have really built you up. So it's a very different perspective. When you are a student, you are building yourself. When you become a senior faculty and administrator, you want to give back to the society. So the whole perspective is different. One of the good thing about this institute is this institute has always remained in the front line in the healthcare. Not only in the western region of India, but also is one of the front line in the country on various aspects. And the beauty of this institution is that it has changed with time. It has, whatever the requirements have happened, they have maintained, not only maintained the heritage, but it has changed over the time. For example, the new equipment, like this was the institute which was the first institute to develop the network of computers with the help of the Sudha Murthy. This is an institute which has been pioneer in developing super specialities in the country. In fact, about few months ago, one student from John Hopkins came to me and she says, I have come, she's doing a PhD, and her only point he says that she's doing PhD on how the super specialties got developed in KM. That means this is an institute which has always looked forward, which has always looked steps ahead to see how the community needs are felt with the newer kind of a treatment, and it has always looked at the passionate people, the dedicated people, along with the infrastructure, technology and expertise. And this has developed, this institute is called as Consultant Producing Institute. If you look around Mumbai and look around all successful people in this area, I think you will find most of them will come from KM. So I think this institution has given back to the society so much by creating intelligent people, creating the kind of newer trends, the newer kind of departments, specialities, pathway to the people. I think therefore I feel this institution has always been a satisfying kind of an experience. There is always two ways of looking at it. When we were there, we used to always diagnose everything on clinical diagnosis. Like we used to say, make a diagnosis on a lot of heuristics, and we used to come to a clinician. Today's student many times believes too much on technology. That means he would get a CT scan as soon as patients get admitted. He would like to have an X-ray chest before auscultating. Sometimes I feel technology definitely helps, but not at the cost of cutting down your clinical acumen. I think my advice to the students is that you use technology. No doubt we should use technology, but don't forget the clinical acumen. Don't forget your experience and expertise. Value that human experience much more than technology also. And don't treat technology, treat humans. We had wonderful times in this institution and outside this institution. We had wonderful hiking and trekking groups, and we have me and one of my friend, Dr. Dilip Karnad, we used to, for many years, whenever the students wanted to give us any party at the end of the term, we told them, don't give us party, come with us on a hike. And we used to take them on a hike, either to Lohagarh or Matheran or any other fort around. And then we used to really take them, we used to develop the team spirit in them. We used to tell them about how to develop yourself, not only academically, but as a professional, as a human being, as a team spirit. And I feel those were the moments which I thought were much enjoying, and we have really enjoyed it together, going on together. At the same time, we have worked together professionally also. We have achieved tremendously on our scientific side. So if you look at the moment, many of these moments which we have shared together have been the memories of the day. If you look, since I've been here for last many years, but as director for last 2 3 years, my whole direction has been how I can make students more kind of more friendly atmosphere for both students and patients, and also same time give them lot of facilities and technology so that they excel. So Gosumek alumni also has been doing on the same wavelength, for the students. Gosumek alumni has been doing a lot of scholarships. We have a lot of alumni, we have been donating funds, and we have been channelizing them. We have a regular system which we really analyze who are the students who really need it, and then we give them these allowances or some kind of a scholarship which helps them in terms of either money or books, so that they can really sustain their education. Many of them have family problems, so they can really help them. We have been strengthening our library. We have been giving them library books also. We have also been instituted many awards for the students in terms of those who get first into medicine or orthopedics or gynecology. So we either give them money or gold medal. So it's kind of a enthusiasm, and the alumni also get involved into this. Then more than that, I feel we are also, for the alumni, we are doing now electronic records. We are trying to put all our alumni record, because many times our students go abroad and suddenly they require a lot of their certificates, and then they find it very difficult because the records may not be available 50-60 years ago. So our aim is to, by centenary, is to see that we record all it into electronic and easily accessible to our alumni, so that they can come. They can just send a request to the Gosumek alumni website, and they should be able to access some of their certificates. That's our dream, actually. So we'll be able to give that kind of a dream to them. Then we will have now updating our website, and we are also trying to develop an app, mobile app, through which they can improve their connectivity. And I think once we have a good communication with alumni, today what has happened, most of the alumni are together, but they are in their WhatsApp groups. I think we would like to combine all these kind of a network and develop a GS network, GS alumni network, and that should be our dream. We are also trying to have archives. We have a very well maintained archive. I think thanks to Dr. M.L. Kothari and Dr. Lopa Mehta, who really look after that archives, in which there are not only photographs, not only volumes of our many other things, but books. A lot of important events have been recorded, and they have been maintained here. In fact, we want to make it also electronic available archives, so that is our next future. We also want to expand and bring a lot of our seniors into this network. We have such illustrious and illuminous seniors, so we would like to have their talks, interviews with them about the institution. We would like to put them onto our websites and apps. We would like to have some kind of a webinars. We can have people can talk on through that. And more than that, whatever, according to me, one more thing we want to do is that whatever books our alumni have written, I think the KM should have copies. Unfortunately, it is not so today. For many years, people have been writing books and all specialities, but there is no one collection like that. So we want to have a actually manual and the physical and the electronic collection of such books. We also want to have many orations in the name of our alumni. And in fact, our institution has a unique thing what we call as an oracon. So that means we have every 2 or 3 months we have series of orations, and we always invite and in fact next week we will have oracon. We will call people from all over the country, sometimes from abroad, and we will ask them to give. So it is actually a knowledge sharing and capacity building of our people. In other than that, we also do a lot of things for community from alumni, community camps, supporting all these community groups, which is also being done very nicely. At the same time, the Supe alumni, through our alumni funds, we also give them some amount of money every month for the poor people who are not able to afford something like, say, whenever there is a implant, they are not able to afford. We almost give up to 50,000 rupees on that to different groups after assessing those kind of students. So there are plenty of activities in terms of the student environment, in terms of alumni connectivity, and the hospital medical relief, which go across. I think the scope of alumni has been growing. In fact, we recently also started the best research paper published from the institution. I think such kind of things will definitely not only bring the competition, but also will bring a lot of enthusiasm and goodwill and feel good appearance. So I think that is what the purpose of the alumni institution. I think I would like to say to all my alumni who have been, because most of them I know now for last say 50 years, because 4 batches before I joined and all 44 batches, I would like to say that this is your home. Please come back. We are here anytime. It's not that the institution probably needs your blessings. Institutions wants to connect with you, and if you are eager to come here, we are here to receive you. Have a pleasant time here, and let's make this institution, which has given us so much, and let's take this institution much higher, and let her give the whole community the best possible healthcare in our country. Thank you very much.